I've never seen Obama this miserable, this unhappy, and it's not even anxious. He looked like he was worried that the world is going to find out something weird. By the way, today I got a very weird minect from a guy says, hey, I just want to tell you what I think is going to be happening. I said, what's that? I don't know if it's true or not. Okay. He says, I think there's going to be a lot of people taking their lives. I said, what? He said, I think there's going to be a lot of people that are in there the last 4 years that they know they're going to be exposed and you're going to see a few suicides. I said, what are you talking about? Oh, by the way, that thought has never crossed my mind until he sent me this minute this morning and I'm responding to it.
That's awful.
And I said, why, where are you going with this? So he's saying, look, if the truth comes out of what they did and who was involved the last 4 years, that becomes public. How do you face your wife? By the way, this is kind of like what people did in the stock market a day after 9/11. How many people were jumping off? Yep. You saw that. They're like, oh my God, it's money. You lost everything, right? Here, if any of these guys, the look they gave, when I watched some of their faces, it was a look of somebody that's worried about something being exposed to the world and their legacies being affected and their kids, family, everybody who ever supported them, knowing you did something dark.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. Everybody don't seem to be coping with this too well. Now, as far as how Obama looked after the fact, I didn't get to see that photo. Exactly what he's talking about. I started looking and searching, and yeah. I can only imagine, though. We've all been saying that this is Obama's third term, but I imagine what Kamala is like right now. I think it would be something like this, though.
Hello? I don't know what to tell you, Barack. I have no idea where the money went, right? $20 million? Can you tell Beyonce to give me a call back? She can also just wire me. You know, technically she should pay me back. I didn't even perform. Is this Offset? Oh, I thought you guys broke up. Can I talk to Cardi for a second? Hey, girl. Yeah, listen. So here's the thing. You know, I didn't get elected. You didn't help me get elected, and you said you would. So I think that, you know, you should unburden that and give me my money back. Don't hang up on me. I will dog walk you, bitch. Hello? Hey, girl. And this is Big Sister General. No, everything is fine. Listen, let me ask you a question. What do you think if you know, gave me my money back? Hi, Willie. You need a lawyer? Hello? I ruined my knees for that man. Nancy, stop calling me. No, stop calling me. Didn't you retire? You got your own problems. You need to just... Okay, look, I'm sorry. I take it back. Look, listen, can you teach me about the stock market? I don't know what any of that means. Look, how about I just give you my password and you bet on some stocks for me? I'm in a little bit of a financial pickle. I guess I shouldn't have said that they were at the wrong rally. It's all Big Mike's fault. Hey, Whoopi. Are you bitches hiring? Hello? Predator looking ass bitch.
Oh my gosh, I'm loving this. I am loving it. We are on day 3. And I can only imagine, man. I can only imagine how the Democrats are feeling right now. As a matter of fact, you know, Kamala in that last video, she hit up Whoopi Goldberg to see if she can get a job on The View. Speaking of The View, it's day 3 of The View having an absolute meltdown over Trump winning. I can watch this all day, though.
I disagree. All right.
I think that I'd like to reframe the conversation. I think Bernie Sanders is wrong. I think the more relevant question actually is, what is wrong with America? I think what is wrong with
I'm sorry, but what is wrong with you people? Y'all just so entitled. Like, you can never do nothing wrong, right? You can never just have been, made a bad decision. I can't trust people like that.
What is wrong with our country that the Republican Party would choose as a candidate and support a candidate who is an insurrectionist, who is an election denier, who is someone who is twice impeached, 34-time convicted.
You guys have literally denied elections in the past. And I mean, again, most of y'all fathers and your baby daddies and whatever, are convicted felons, and y'all still dealing with them. And then aren't y'all the same people that advocate for people who went to jail to have a second chance? Huh?
Felon, someone who has been accused of alleged sexual misconduct by 26 women, found liable for sexual abuse. What is wrong with this country that they would choose a message of divisiveness, of xenophobia, of racism, of misogyny over a
So, one, to clear the border out so that I can protect my children from harm's way, or protect them from jobs and things like that. And in addition to that, one, to remove all of these sexually explicit things out of the school, get rid of all the pedos and Hollyweird off of the TV screen and things like that. That makes him that, like, and if he's so racist, I mean, why would he date black women, like, publicly? He's horrible at it. He's horrible at this. It ain't working, y'all. That's the reason why y'all lost. This right here is the reason why y'all lost.
Of inclusiveness, a message for the people, by the people, of the people. That's what the problem is. It's the Republican Party.
But can I say something before we can do a second? The Democrats are the ones. They are the party that cares for the blue collar voter. The Democrats are the ones who put in Social Security, Medicare, Medicaid, union protection, ACA, unemployment insurance, and Obamacare. The Republican Party doesn't give a rat's patootie about it.
Clearly they didn't convince the voters.
So all I can deduce.
But here's the thing. You rattle that off, but you won't announce anything that the Republicans have done. You see, this is what they do all the time, right? This happens to me all the time. Hey, why do you support Donald Trump? I can't believe you support him. He's this and he's that and he's this and he's that. Oh, okay. Well, let me tell you about these policies. I like Second Step Back. I like yada, 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 yada. That let me finish. And I'll even explain how that benefits him and, you and I. And they just wait till I'm finished to go, you think he's going to do all that? These people.
All I can deduce is that it's the messaging. It didn't get through to people. They're not paying attention. That's all.
Duh.
Yeah, because the Democrats have always been for the working people.
Exactly. And the Republicans.
Don't discredit people like that. They're definitely paying attention. Don't do my people like that.
I think the message of the Democrats sounded elitist. You don't have value in the society.
They
if you don't have a
sounded
college
that way,
degree.
but when you look at the proof,
but Joy, it's condescending. It's condescending. There is a
condescending.
The way that the left speaks to its voters. It really is.
A message of joy and inclusiveness?
No, the message of not being educated, being dumb, and what's wrong with America.
Who said that?
Sonny just did.
What is wrong with America?
My point here is that
that's not what Kamala Harris said.
No.
That's what I'm saying.
My point is, I don't blame Joe Biden. I don't blame Kamala Harris. Go back as far as you want. I blame a messaging within the Democratic Party.
You don't blame the Republican Party?
Can I just finish my point, please? I obviously have a problem. Anyone has a problem with Donald Trump. The bigger question should be, yes, Sonny, why did they vote for him?
Yes.
In sweeping.
So they need to be introspective.
No. We need to be introspective. If we voted for Kamala Harris, we need to say what didn't resonate with the voters. Do you know what didn't resonate with the voters? When they were saying we don't feel safe and the left focused on defund the police and bail reform.
Yeah.
When they said we're worrying about. Can I just finish? Let me just finish real quickly. When they were focused on renaming.
It's only an hour show, ladies.
Joy. When they were focused on renaming schools, there were people saying, hey, students are destroying colleges. I paid for that. I sent them there. They can't learn. And everyone apologized for it and didn't want to attend to it. They also denied the border was a crisis and kept saying, no, it's fine. This is not a...
There was a border bill, though. There was a border bill.
Yes, but Joy, my point is they screamed and screamed and screamed. They didn't vote for him because he's a racist or a misogynist. They voted because they needed help in their everyday lives.
But Sarah,
the majority of this country, because there's every stat coming out on the people willing.
Before we continue, I know I'm interrupting. I'm going to take it back. I just want y'all to notice when Sonny was talking, you didn't see. You see how she opposed. This is the thing that pisses me off about Democrats. I'm serious. Y'all fucking piss me off with this emotional shit. It's annoying. Shut up. Let somebody get their point across in full without you badgering them and having to make them defend themselves, which gives you another freaking soundbite to go, look, we got them going crazy. Like I'm doing right now. Like, honestly, bro, just shut up. Let her get her point across. Please. You doing all this interrupting is proving her point. You guys focus on everything but the truth. All right, now I'm back to, breathing. I can breathe again. Let's get it.
Didn't vote for him because he's a racist or a misogynist. They voted because they needed help in their everyday lives.
But Sarah,
the majority of this country, because there's every stat coming out on the people willing to self-reflect are showing these.
Oh, wait, they're going to say I'm a racist and a misogynist in the exit poll?
You really think 74 million people are racist?
Every racist and misogynist voted for Donald Trump. Not everyone that voted for Donald Trump was a racist and misogynist.
I agree with that.
Everyone swept. They swept every category. And the reason they did is to say, hey, guys, no excuses this time.
Yeah, look,
they lost everything.
There's still half the country that allows its environment to be ravaged, its children to be shot, its wealth to be hoarded, its workers to be exploited, its poor to starve, its cops to murder.
So you think America's the
country in trouble?
So America's the problem, and
Trump is not going to make it better.
Anna, hold it for the next segment, right? We'll be right back. Hold it. Yeah.
These people are seriously delusional. Wow. Sonny Hostin, you really tried to combat that. This is my problem with people. I'll just generalize it like this. If you're not good at taking accountability, you look more like a left-wing person right there. You know what I'm saying? If you're somebody who can't have a conversation without your emotions, taking over you and over-consuming you to where you can't even be emotionally mature enough to handle an opposing view. Yeah, that's a lot of what I'm seeing on the left. Now, this video just proved it, Now, people are going to watch the other woman that was speaking against Sonny Hostin and go, but look at her. She was da-da-da. She was riled up. Can you guys be intellectually honest for 1 second? Please. If you're trying to make a point and you have not one person, not even two, but three, couple people, more than a couple people interrupting you while you're just trying to get your sentence out, just trying to make the statement. Just get my 2-3 sentences off, whatever the case, after I just let you do what you do. Sure, we could take some interjection here and there. But don't you think you would be a little frustrated? Don't you think that? Be intellectually honest. Forget the context, okay? Forget your bias. Don't you think that warrants somebody to be a little frustrated? I'm just saying, man, and this is what they do. But the left, man, y'all failed. Y'all, they want to demonize Trump. You know what I'm saying? And then they're demonizing all of his, supporters. And then backtrack when you call them on it. Oh, well, you just sat there and called all of America this. No, I didn't. Yes, you did. Oh, I didn't mean it that way. I meant it this way. Come on, man. They love pushing this garbage. You know what I'm saying? And this is why they gonna continue to lose elections. Come on, dog. The people, if all of America is sweeping with this, man, you gotta consider a new perspective. Honestly, you have to. You have to go, you know what? Why? I just knew we had this in a bag, but the numbers are not lying. You can feel how you want to feel, but America don't agree with how you feel. I don't even understand why they still a thing. Somebody said, I hope they feel the same way and talk the same way about the Diddy list and the Hollywood pedos that are being protected. That'll never happen. Any chance we can influence them to keep up this programming for the next 4 years. Being able to watch liberal tears every day of the Trump administration would be glorious. Spend a few minutes each morning listening to them cry while I drink my coffee and start my day. I know, right? Those arrogant, clueless B-words have no idea of what the people of this country have been going through. They sit there in their comfy chairs in safe environments while people outside their bubble are struggling to feed their families and keep them safe. I love that they're doubling down on the reason that they lost the election. They will never learn, and that's actually good for our country. That will fade into irrelevance.